Alright, alright. I want to talk about something very serious, and it's kind of controversial. Controversial. I can't talk right, so whatever. Cutting. I used to cut quite a bit, cut skulls. So, yeah, I used to cut and those. But, anyways, yeah. People say cutting is not an addiction. It very much is an addiction. Like, once you start cutting, you can very well get attached to it, and it's very difficult, very difficult to stop. I'm still in recovery. I actually am in recovery, but I've only been a couple days clean. Like, I think something like that. Well, recovery is difficult. I've been in recovery a couple times. I've been hospitalized because of it. It's an addiction. If I could stop doing it and not feel empty and not feel like I have nothing, I would stop. But no, people think I'm doing it for attention. People think I'm doing it just for fun of it. No. I'm doing it because, to me, I have to do it. It's like being on drugs. Which I know, too, because I used to be on drugs. It gets addictive. Once you start doing them, you can't stop. And then once you start cutting, you can't stop. It makes you feel like you have something when you have nothing. When you feel like you have nothing, you finally find something that gives you something. That was a weird sentence, but you can't stop it. And people, please, if you're cutting, please stop. Cutting is very bad for you. I'm not a hypocrite. I know what I was doing was wrong. I know what I do is wrong. That's what I'm trying to stop for my sisters. I'm trying to stop for the few friends I do have left. I'm trying to stop for my family, But like I said, cutting's an addiction, and you have to take it step by step to get fully recovered from it. And it's probably going to take me years to recover fully from this. My video is on my channel too, so if you want to check that out, you can check that out and know why I cut and why I try to kill myself and all that stuff. But yeah, but cutting is very bad and it's very addictive once you start to cut. Like, once you start cutting, you're like thinking about it 24/7. Like, when you wake up, oh, I want to cut. After you have a little tiny fight, I want to cut. But your cuts, at first the cuts will start out very light, like just scratches, like nothing at all. But then eventually, they turn into something a lot more than the scratches. They get deeper and deeper and deeper, and you just love that pain. You don't want that pain, but you love it. It goes deeper, you bleed more. And then you go to the hospital, because those you can't hide. You cannot hide deep cuts. Trust me, I know. You cannot hide a deep cut. My whole point of this video is cutting is an addiction. If anyone says it's not, then you've obviously never been through it. You've obviously don't know how a cutter feels. So you should just respect people who cut, because they obviously have something going on that they can't control. And cutting is their way of controlling it. Okay? And to all the cutters, you are all beautiful, gorgeous. All of you. Those scars on your arms or your legs or your stomach, chest, wherever you cut, those are all reminders of being strong, that you can make it through it. Once you recover, those scars you have will remind you you've been through shit, but you will recover from it. I believe in everyone who cuts, that they can all stop. It's gonna take a lot to stop, though. I mean, a lot. But I am here for anyone anyone who needs me. I will listen, I will respect you and all your problems. And there always will be someone out there who does. I found a couple of people who listen and respect me, who don't leave me. So it's not impossible. But again, my point of this video was to explain that cutting is an addiction, just like drugs or getting addicted to alcohol. You just get addicted to the pain, the feeling that you get out of cutting. It's feeling like you're not alone, that you have control over your own life. And that's why it's addictive, because you're basically playing fate. Every time you put that blade into your flesh, you play fate. So please stop. Please.